Alright.
Is that on the right? You can hear that, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello?
Is that on the right?
Oh man. This how to be a streamer, but with all the crappy namesakes.
You can hear that. Is that on the right?
Oh man. This how to be a streamer, but with all the crappy namesakes.
You can hear that. Is that on the right?
Oh man. This how to be a streamer, but with all the crappy namesakes.
You can hear that.
No, that's what you go to. Hey there, Josh, Brandon. No, that's what you go to. So hopefully he won't complain. You're still so lucky. I don't know what you are. Okay. Doki Doki left left.
Antagonist.
Maybe I should go with that name. Alright.
Voice cringe.
That was gay. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get tired of waiting out. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost was better off running away. However, I just sigh and I went from the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Would you like to be smacked?
I'm good.
Alright.
I'm good.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Ah yeah, hey Cass. Shit. Do you want me to sound like a girl, or just have a straight voice? I can attempt a female voice. Shit. Sorry, Cass, I can't hear you, man. You're gonna have to type on YouTube, preferably. I'm going to assume that you want me to sound like a girl, or, you know, use different voices. So, you say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. I'm cringing right now. That's mean, protagonist. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Okay, Cass. I can't help it, man. Alright, man. What voice would you prefer? Wait, you had a raging horde on? I'm afraid I cannot. Whatever you say, sorry. Oh, you're funny. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Huh. Alright, no voice acting then, except for intermediate parts. I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Sayori must have come into the classroom when I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is going to be even less. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to plan it all out. I let out a long sigh. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, the section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I glance around the room. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Wink wink. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes you think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a rubber tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. His whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. Alright, Cass. I'll wait for about a minute. Sayori talks in a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Thought you technically did. Sayori said.
How How much more awkward do I have to get?
It's so weird. I just kidnapped your laptop or computer.
That's all good, dude. Just use this one.
Alright. I give him Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returned to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? I guess.
If you want that,
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. Yeah, but I at least enjoy tea. How much more beer can you get? Yuri faintly smiles to herself.
Hey, it's just for friends.
Yeah, guys. We're all friends here. Yeah, Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. Oh, I'm not that popular, guys. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Video output low. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... Monica, I'm surprised. How can we decide to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Could say that. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since Mona walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes are lighting up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Natsuki's eyes started over to me for a split second. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? Totally not being a creep. Let's hit on this little girl. Natsuki averts her eyes. Which route should we go, guys? Comment, please. Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, Sayori. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. We all sit in silence for a moment. Natsuki. What about you, watcher, viewer 2? Hold on, there's still one problem. Now that we're able to get back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth that it's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Cringe, cringe, cringe. Protagonist Kun, you need a lesson on love. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Wow. This guy's such a man. Is it kind of weird? Okay, Cass, I'm gonna assume you want to ship Monica. Ah, thanks, I guess. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Sure, might as well. whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Poem times, guys. Okay. Who should we write for? I'm gonna say Natsuki. Alright, Cass. Which word, Cass? Which word? Candy? Marshmallow? Parfait? Shopping? Swimsuit? Valentine? Hop? Romance? Oh crap. Vanilla. And then Pout. The last one. Giggle. Alright. It's mostly Natsuki. Cass, we're shipping to Lolly Girl. Hello. And I just hope the police don't come after me. Hello there, Monika. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Whoa. That was a low blow, Monika. Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monika and Minka. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Yes, Cass. Lollies are justice. Stop yelling at me. Oof. What the hell happened to my stream? Alright. This may be a bit bad, Kevin. Stream output is crap, so I may have to stop this. Okay. I'll keep going for like, I don't know, 20 minutes. Sorry, it's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Huh? Me? What is it? I guess it means it's up to me to rescue the situation. How cute. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. I'd like to be happy no matter what. Yeah, I'll make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. That's a bit... Never mind. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. This guy is such a loser. I enthusiastically take the book. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I hope I noticed her tense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's roaming around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her, in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. Sometimes. Manga's one of those things you can't admit you're really into until you figure out how the other person stands. How did you know anyway? What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pulled it out of the stack. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It probably means it's either out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. You're right, Cass. Team Salvato. Hey, good, man. Natsuki is bae. Features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Ooh-ah! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling for me to sit there. Wooden chairs were more comfortable. I take my seat. Huh? Why is that? I guess it's easier for us to be closer together like this. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space which she hopes I won't notice. I can feel it peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life. Kinda grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be a plot? Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Natsuki gives me a little shove. Just meant I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Now, this chapter seems like it's about baking. It's just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. It doesn't, it's just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? So, Moe, isn't she Cass? I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Wait, so if they're bad at it, you can trick them? Oh no. Cash! It's the lolly girl. What are you gonna do? Read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Maybe just watching me read? If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince many of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? What? Do those eyes move? What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends? Ah, sorry. Yes, we are, guys. We're going Natsuki route. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Yeah. Josh. Dennis, are you guys judging me from your screens? Is that how this is? I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Wait, which part? Another cute face for you. Well, paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Maybe. At least you're enjoying yourself, right? Oh, yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Another cute face. You should be saving these. You shut up, Josh. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. Hold up. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. You're playing right now, Otaku Kid? But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes you smile a little myself. Eh? Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. I don't know about that, Josh. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, I guess we'll stop here for now. I closed the book and headed towards Natsuki. Yeah, but Monica just said. Eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. By tomorrow? I'm only got partway through the volume so far. Might fall behind some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what'll happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up, return to where I put my stuff, and carefully slip the book into my bag. Yeah, my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayuri's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same, myself. Alright, let's choose... Natsuki first. Alright. I told Natsuki I was interested in seeing her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Natsuki rereads my poem. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could be doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted you... Whoops. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. No, not I. Remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. So, in other words, you're saying you like it. Moe Moe, Natsuki. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Not that you must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or loss that you like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? You guys want me to let you guys read the poem, or you want me to read it? Yeah, fuck it, I'll just read it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I like it. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Isn't the point in poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style would make your message less valid. Soul. Yeah, I understand. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old it is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Of course, it's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? Oh shoot, come on, Otaku Kid, you gotta say that a bit faster. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Alright, I'm gonna hold you that to then. Oh. I said that wrong. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not bad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better about myself. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Yeah, especially that last line. Even though you were late to school? Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Yeah. Well, I guess I look forward to it. I'm hurt, Otaku Kid. Why must you do this to me? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough to finish. More than enough for her to finish reading. It's fine. Don't force yourself. Yeah? Why do you ask? Ah, so it's that bad. Kawaii, kawaii, Yuri. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Biased? How? It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Mind if I read yours now? Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Hey, Josh, can you put in the, shoot, remember yesterday's Pixiv stream? That one song? Pudu pudu pudu. Can you, like, link that to the chat? Kinda wanna find that. Or just tell me where to find it. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining straight light have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. And that was Vincent with his really bad accent. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty... Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Not at all. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Really? Must have totally missed the point. That's fine, Josh. Can you, like, tell me where you found it, though? Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive. What the fuck did she say? Oh. Yeah, maybe you're right. Guess I'll have to keep trying. Counting on you. Oh shit, she said that. Alright, Monica. Hello there. Ah, yeah. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Really? Oh, jeez. If you say so. Maybe a long time ago. I see. So you're saying Natsuki's kinda like that? I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction a spackle protrudes. Noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Oh shit. Stream complete. My nigga, what? I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Oh my god. This stream's going to crap. Hello everyone. Please don't get kicked by a dying stream. Alright. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. What was the inspiration behind this one? An epiphany? Phew! Guess it's everyone. Alright guys, I might have to leave in about a minute. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Doki dismisses and returns to power.